Yeah, so the ZUMA-12 study is a pilot phase 2 trial, multi-center trial evaluating axi-cel as part of first-line therapy in aggressive non-Hodgkin lymphoma. So we enrolled and treated a total of about 40 patients across the 5 sites, 37 of whom were efficacy-evaluable. And in this patient population, to be eligible for this trial, the patients had to have high-risk large B-cell lymphoma defined as either double-hit or triple-hit lymphoma, or large B-cell lymphoma with an IPS score of 3 or higher. In addition, the patients had to have a positive interim PET scan after 2 cycles of standard chemoimmunotherapy, such as R-CHOP or R-EPOCH, and this was used as a measure of dynamic risk assessment in these patients. So the patients, once they're enrolled, they receive standard lymphodepletion followed by a single infusion of axi-cel at a dose of 2 million CAR-positive cells per kilogram body weight. And overall, we found that these patients, about half of them were already refractory to frontline chemoimmunotherapy after 2 cycles, suggesting that this was a highly refractory patient population. And in this high-risk patient population, we found a complete response rate of 78%. And at 1 year, at 16 months of follow-up, 73% of the patients are still in ongoing remission. So this, in terms of the safety, we have not detected any new safety signals with axi-cel compared to prior trials of axi-cel in second and third line setting. So overall, I think these results indicate that axi-cel can be highly effective in high-risk large B-cell lymphoma patients in first-line setting, and this warrants additional investigation in the future as a randomized study to compare it head-to-head with standard chemoimmunotherapy.